David Erdos with poem 10 from the People's Prison. Tearing up. What are these tears, anyway? Tears of joy? Tears for plenty? Tears or tears in the fabric of what we know and do not know to be true? Tears in the real? Stadium tears made for football, in which the male love for captains and some of the female love stains the news? No. These decisions are domes to contain the prone public. The lack of definition astounds me, despite the borderlines tightly sketched, which bind one level of tier to the next, which is either more restricted or freer, and making yet more confusion through travel, while we trainee agoraphobics fail to move further, grieving for ourselves while we're living, corpses who also become the bereft. Many have stopped watching the briefs that the buffoon beast bluffs so blithely. So these sudden strictures surprised me, as England Venn diagrams, into tiny sectors of health, after Liverpool's strained example, in which some of the suffering streets in that city could not even afford what was planned. With the soldiers' guns in one hand and a testing kit in another, we will see other cities primed and rehearsed for the cosh that we will be ushered under in time by enforced law or injection. Already the hopes have been furloughed, as no quick fix solves that cough. Meanwhile, Cummings went. That he had support at all chills me further. Meantime, the other draft pieces are hustled and cast into play. Unpretty stands peeled, but remains with that sneer that needs fire to wipe it away. Tears are falling of frustration and grief every day. It will not be as you think. Cry for the particular time that begat you, as it may well be forgotten, not by you, but by forces that could still crack you like eggs. Battery humans, perhaps. Will they behave, wanting Christmas? The hype of that season feels more exposed than before, like its dregs. Whitty, a man with a strange, bloodless smile, now advises, do not hug or kiss your grandmother for fear of making you a Judas of sorts, to her Christ. Remain in your tears, and with your tears as well, you kept baby. Meet your six, sex your partners, but for those without, there's just vice. That remains in the home in a pornography of both mind and body, as the sense of unreality widens and we all hold our breath. You can go into shops, you can mix. So where and what is contagion? The attempt at control, the chronic, or the Convidian chorus of death? No one knows. No one sees. The line bends. Needles glisten. A celebritized vaccine, the answer to our prayers, or the start of new kinds of tears, in which bodies lay stacked with ambitions. Watch this space. Souls slip through it. Meanwhile, they are cutting zones through our hearts. David Erdos, November the 27th, 2020.